You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Grown Man Business. And listen, you can tap in and you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in, man. So what's good with it out there? What it do? You know, it's been a while since I tapped in with y'all. I just been laying low, letting the beard grow. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, laying low, letting the beard grow. You feel me? Yeah. What it do? What it do? All right, boss man, relax. Relax. We're gonna put you in here like this. You feel me? What it do? What it do out there? You already know what time it is, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't been doing nothing, man. Laying low, letting the beard grow. You feel what I'm saying? It's this Florida sun, something different. What it do? What it do? Raymond, what's going on, homie? You know. I know y'all seen the title. Canada, yeah, man. We international, baby. Shout out to Canada. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amsterdam. Shout out to all the surrounding areas in Canada. You know, it's always been love with Canada, man. The bud has always been legal up there. So we rock with Canada. You already know how we doing. You already know, got baby boy right here with me. And we in this Florida sun, man. Give y'all a glimpse of, you know, just walking around the neighborhood. You know, we in Florida right now, the Sunshine State. And you already know how it is out here. It's beautiful. So the title, right? The title is Jay-Z and Meek Mill, they looking a little bit suspect to me, right? So when I say suspect, I don't mean that in a homosexual way or anything like that. But what I am saying is, you know, I'm kind of noticing that, you know, Jay and Meek have recently stated that they're going to fight to pass a law to stop the feds and stop, you know, the police from being able to use, you know, rap lyrics against artists. Now, you know, I feel I'm kind of split down the middle when it comes to that, because I do feel like hip hop is an art and you should be able to express yourself almost like in a movie. You understand? You should be able to say what you want and do as you please. Yeah, man. You know how it is out here in Florida, baby. You know, it's just different, man. I'm gonna do a whole nother live about you know, the heat and the sun and how it affects your immune system and what it does for you. You don't need anything but to be in the sun all year long. Not even, you know, just a small glimpse of some winter, just a little chill. But anything other than that, you need to be in the sun all year long. Anywhere the palm trees live at, anywhere the palm trees grow naturally is where we supposed to live. You understand what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother baby, let me get you right. Damn, you throwing up, baby, let me get you right. That's gonna be a whole nother story. That's gonna be a whole nother video that I'm gonna do for y'all coming probably tonight. I might do that one tonight. It's a lot that I learned with living here in Florida and living in the tropical environment, what it does for your body, what it does for your beard. You feel me? The beard is full. I'm in there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, baby. Chill out, little homie. He want to be on camera. That's baby boy. Y'all see him. Y'all already know. Yeah. The sun is gonna energize your body. The sun is gonna kill any bacteria, all the you know, it's gonna boost your immune system. It's gonna put you where you need to be at. And you don't even have to ask. You can literally feel. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it. It's about 85 degrees right now in January, middle of winter. Palm trees is up. But what I was saying was, all right, boss man, let's go back. Let's go back to the house. What I was saying was, Jay and, you know, and Meek Mill. Now, again, you should be able to do and say what you want when it comes to music. It's just like hip hop. It's just like movies, right? But The problem what I have with Jay and Meek is the fact that they're pushing to stop the feds and the cops from being able to lock people up due to the words that they're saying in these songs. These guys are literally telling on themselves, literally talking about committing crimes, murders, and they're literally just giving every detail needed to where the cops don't even have to do the work. But instead of trying to stop that, why haven't Jay and Meek Mill approach drill music? Now, how you doing? This gonna be a whole nother video where I'm gonna get very in depth. But if you notice, Jay and Meek Mill are saying we want to change the law. We want to put a bill in so they can't use these lyrics against our kids. But at the same time, these lyrics are what's getting these drill rappers off the street. You feel what I'm saying? So instead of trying to make it so that they can say these things and not be prosecuted for it, how about standing firm on we not supporting drill music? Jay-Z, he has Rock Nation and live music and all that. They control all the venues where you get your performers at. So you have Jay-Z allowing a Young Dirk, a Little Dirk, and allowing a King Von and all these other drillers to rap about smoking Tuka. You feel what I'm saying? To rap about killing somebody, to rap about doing drills. And, that's the source of the issue. That's the source of the problem. It's not niggas getting locked up. These niggas is getting locked up. They supposed to be getting locked up because they telling about drills that they doing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stay up on here long. I'm gonna take it back to the crib. I'm gonna do some videos on it. But I just wanted to tap in with the people. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day. Shout out to shout out to all my homies out there with that's not connecting. They bids ain't connecting fully. You feel what I'm saying? Come down to Florida, man. Get you some sun, bro. Y'all niggas is up north right now in the cold. It's no sun, and you got a virus floating around, and you wonder why everybody's getting sick. But then you come down to Florida, I could literally take my son to the beach right now, and it'll be hundreds of people on the beach. You feel what I'm saying? Because the sun is gonna take care of that. Now, it's gonna get deep because if you've been doing your research and if you've been watching the news, you'll see that China shot some kind of fucking artificial sun into the air recently. Why is that? You understand? We don't need an artificial sun. You feel what I'm saying? The sun is gonna kill all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The Indians, man, the Indians didn't have all these weird diseases before the Europeans came over here. You feel what I'm saying? It gets deep, man. And it gets wicked. It gets deep and it gets wicked. The Europeans brought the smallpox. The Europeans brought the mumps. The Europeans brought all the disease. And the climate where they came from, Europe and all that, was cold as fuck. It was cold as fuck. You feel me? Where they're from. You feel what I'm saying? So, hold on real quick. You feel what I'm saying? So, it gets deep like that. You feel me? Yeah. Hold on. We got a guy dumping the trash right now. Hold on. Hold on. See that, man? We got the trash people out here dumping the trash forward. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Spilling my damn coffee. Hold on. Hey, I'm in the process of right now of getting a Patreon started. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really going to go in depth with the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that want to support the Patreon and want to support the Cash App, that's all love. You feel me? But yeah, man, I try not to go too deep on the lives or on my videos because, I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but I do notice that when you start to talking the truth on YouTube, somebody's always listening, and they're definitely they'll start playing with your numbers and they'll start fucking with your live, and it gets weird, man, when you just start telling the truth. You can't deny that sun. You see that thing in the sky right there? That thing is going to kill all disease. That thing is what, that thing right there in the sky, that sun, is all you need, boss. And I'm just telling you from experience, from living in a climate where it's tropical all year round. Look, I got my boy out here, no shirt on. Middle of winter. He ain't got a shirt on. He getting sun rays, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to pull you in. I don't try to give him too much, but I give him enough, you feel me? Of them sun rays. All right, boss, man. We gonna go in the garage, man. I got the man cave. I got the man cave looking real right now. So we just gonna lay low. Just give me a second, guys. Let me pop this garage open. All right, boss man, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna come back out here and get you. And again, the Indians, we in the big house. You already know what time it is. Everything we need for medicine. I mean, everything, bro. I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you something. The cocoa leaf, cocaine, before they chef it and they add chemicals and they put all that weird stuff in it, it's a plant and it's very useful. Cannabis, it's a plant and it's very useful. These are the medicines that they demonize, so that hey man, you can't smoke weed because it's this, or it's a mansion. It's definitely a mansion. You know what I'm saying? So it's considered a mansion. You know what I'm saying? You see the pillars. It's about 3,800 square feet. It's the big house. I call it the big house. You know what I'm saying? I had it on Airbnb for a while. Made some really, really good money off it. And then I just moved my family in. You see, we got some boxes still over there. You see the big dog right here. I got the drop top. That's my baby. It's my baby right there. And you see we got some other wheels right here. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple bikes. See those them beach cruisers. Then you got the mongoose. It ain't nothing. I might hop on a bike every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I still got a couple boxes I gotta unpack. This just for the YouTubers, man, that get to talking on here, and they get to talking about this and get to talking about that. Show where you live, man. Show how you live. You see the punching bag right here. We get popping on this thing. You see that? You see that? We get popping on that motherfucker right there. I got the big dog screen right here. Feel me? Some legends on the walls. Got a couple more bikes right here. Workout machine. Let me show y'all something, man. It's my DVD collection. I'm an old head, man, so I still like to have DVDs, you know what I'm saying? I got hundreds, man. I'm talking about thousands of DVDs, you know what I'm saying? I still like to pop a DVD in every now and then. I mean, I got thousands of DVDs, bro. Thousands of DVDs, you feel me? So yeah, Florida is it. I was in Jersey, and now I haven't written out the rappers. What I do though is when I go up north, let me give you some game. Let me drop some game on you. When I go up north, for a substantial amount of time, if I go up there for 2 or 3 months, right, to Jersey to get some money, or Philly to get some money, right, I put my house on an app where photographers, video producers, movie directors, you understand what I'm saying? I put it on the app and they can rent the house out while I'm gone. So I haven't necessarily rented it out to rappers. But yes, if you want to come and shoot a video at the crib, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely hop in my DM, or you could hop in my comments. You know what I'm saying? I definitely allow that. You feel what I'm saying? It's definitely possible. I've had some people come and do photo shoots here in the house, in the garage. Hold on real fast, man, because this is Grown Man Business TV, and we definitely got a bunch of new subs. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up for you real fast. Let me hold on. My old lady put me onto it. Hold on real fast. And I'll definitely tell you the app. But first off, when you walk in, you already know, you see the marble floors all throughout the foyer. You got marble. You know what I'm saying? And then you got high ceilings in the house. High ceilings. Big mirrors. Feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse. If everything that you see in the house, every photo, everything you see in here is gonna be of, black people. It's just it's a black African. It's an African American art museum, if I must say. You feel what I'm saying? It's just art, man. I've traveled. I've been to Asia, been to Thailand, Bangkok. You feel me? Phuket. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the world, my G. So when I say grown man business, I just, we got Crystal, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you some more. Let me show you some real G shit. You know. This the type of shit right here. Where is it at? Can I find it? All the shit is in the crib, you know what I'm saying? It's just is what it is. And my son, he's young, so he don't understand yet. He don't understand, real shit. Look at this. Look at this. Big knives. Keep a sword in the crib. My son, I got that when I was in Bangkok, Thailand. You know what I'm saying? This sword is like some Kill Bill type. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kill Bill in real life. It's real. It's real talk. But things like that, man. Where's my? Damn, I can't find it. Old lady must have hid it somewhere. I had Damn, where's my goddamn? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that. Definitely gonna have to find. But yeah, man, I'm gonna put the app up. And if you in Florida, you tap in with me. I let rappers, I let artists come and use the crib for sure. Let me show y'all some fly shit. You got the king, you got the legendary Nip Hustle. You feel me? Kings on the wall. You feel me? And then you got grown man business. What blogger got a portrait of himself in the crib? Huh? What blogger what content creator got a portrait of himself? So when you walk in the house, when my kids walk in the house, they know it's a king on the wall. Kings on the wall. I got this when I was in, when I was on the other side, man. All on the wall. This is what the kids gotta see so that they know it's real. So that they know, high ceilings, man. It's definitely, what I learned when I got this property. What I learned when I got this property is that anything less than 3,000 square feet is considered a house or a mini mansion, depending on the size, right? And anything over 3,200 square feet is a mansion. So, Gary, when you ask, well, I gotta find, I got like all gold silverware and shit, like all gold silverware. I gotta find that. Hopefully, I'm gonna look for that as soon as I get. What's up, Pop? Yeah, just chopping it up with the people, my man. We just chopping game. We just chopping game, man. You feel me? We just chopping some game up. That's what I learned when I got this crib, is that anything over 3,200 square feet is considered a mansion. So you go 3,200 square feet and up, you feel me, is a mansion. But this house is like one of the biggest houses on this block. You can't buy it in this particular neighborhood. You can't buy a house in this particular neighborhood that's bigger. You know what I'm saying? I'm like one of the youngest at the HOA meetings, the homeowners association meetings. I'm the youngest. I come in there smelling like Kush, Zaza. Them niggas be looking at me like, what? But, I own my shit. My car, I own my shit. My car paid off, so we got titles and deeds in the house. You understand? These are things, man, that are very important. My advice to anybody out there that's under 25 is to start young. You feel what I'm saying? Get your credit straight. Make sure your credit is on point. And make your first house a duplex. Make your first house a triplex. Make your first property. Don't buy your first property to live in. You feel what I'm saying? That's one of the traps. They don't teach you in school. They're not going to teach you that in college. They're not going to teach you that in private school. You feel me? You can't pay for that kind of. You can't pay for that kind of wisdom. That's like nepotism. You understand? That's like when they start businesses and they hold the businesses and they hold the positions for their kids and their nephews and their nieces. It's just not that they being racial. racially profiling you. It's not that they don't fuck with you. It's that they know about nepotism, but they don't teach us about nepotism. And then when we get on, a lot of us don't speak on the tricks of the trade. You know, we want to keep it to ourselves. So, nah, your first one thing that was something I learned. I learned it a little late, but I was able to still recover and make everything right. What you want to do is you want to make your first property a fucking investment property. My daughter, she's turning 17 this year. She'll be 18 next year. When she graduates, she's on my credit. She's on my wife's credit, so she'll have A1 credit. And if she doesn't want to go, if she don't want to go to college, then she'll be in position to buy her first property. You know what I'm saying? She'll find a triplex, three units. You know, 3 units. Let's say you make your first property, uh, uh, a rental property, and you get 3 units, and you don't have anywhere to stay, so you sleep in one of the units and you rent out the rest. So you sleep in one of the units and you rent the other 2 units out. Let's say at the lowest 1,500. So that's 3,000. 1,500 and 1,500. That's 3,000 a month. And so let's say your mortgage is $2,400. That's a big mortgage, right? So you should have a nice property. You get to pocket the 800, and you pay your mortgage, right? And you pay your mortgage and you pocket the 800. Now, what you do is you take that 800 and you put your fucking head down. You don't go out to the clubs. You don't go buy no Gucci. You don't go buy no jewelry. You don't go buy no design. You don't buy shit for a year. Let's say 12 months. So you times that 8 times 12. You feel me? You do the math. And let's say you do that for 12 months and you living off oodles and noodles and shit. But you paying your mortgage. You feel me? Your mortgage is paid on time. It's paid up front. No issues. Then you do it for another year. Let's say do it for two years, 24 months. Say 24 months, you're going to save up $800 a month, and you're going to not do anything. You're not going to travel. You're not going to do anything. You're going to grow your credit and your payment history by paying that mortgage for 2 years straight. Now let's say you're 21 now. You're 21. You've been paying on this mortgage, right? On this loan, right? For 2 years straight. You're 21 now. And you've been saving up every month, right? So now you've been saving up every month, and only thing that you do is you pay the mortgage, and you pay the mortgage, all the taxes and everything comes out of that. So you save the money so that if something happens with the property, like, because when you're a boss, it's nobody to call. When you're an owner, it's nobody to call. It's not like living in an apartment complex where if you fucking water pipes bust out, you get the call to maintenance people and they come and they fix it for you. Nah, you got to pay to fix it yourself. So that's why you save that 800. You save the 800 every fucking month. You don't spend nothing. You eat noodles and noodles and cans of ravioli for 2 years straight. You stack that money up. Now you sitting on some bands. You make sure the house is good, and then you take a small piece of that money and you start, and you fix the house up along the way. It's your investment. This is going to be your lifetime investment. So, you figure out things about the house. Chill out, man. You got to do some research now. You get on your Google. Now, this is all game I'm giving my daughter. My daughter's 16. She don't have a car. She's not really into driving just yet. She rather Uber. And, with everything being exposed with this technology, we definitely learning that college, man, if it's not done perfectly, you're getting scammed anyway. You're getting scammed out that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're 18 and you're taking out a fucking somebody's taking out over $100,000 loan for you to go to college to get a degree that you might not get a job with, and the job that you do get with it, who knows, man? I mean, you got to understand, anybody that's making real money from college, they go to college for like 8 years. This is law firm shit. This is doctrines, masters. You know what I'm saying? And masters is starting to get low. You got to get a doctorate, and you got to fucking go to school for law. You got to be a surgeon to get some money. So back to the but everybody. This is the thing about starting a business, man. Well, okay, yeah, take the money and start a business, right? But then what? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. This is what a lot of people don't understand, right? When you trade in a 9 to 5 for a business, businesses don't get ran from 9 to 5. A business is ran 24 hours a day. And a lot of people, they can't even fucking, they don't even want to work from 9 to 5. So everybody's not meant to be a boss like that in that realm. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 600, yeah, 600, 800, whatever it is. If it was 500, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga, you take that 500, you take that 600 every month, and you put it away, and you eat oodles and noodles, and you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing for 12 months. No, not even 24 months. That's what I told my daughter. 24 months, you do nothing. You live in your apartment, you go do small things, and you stack that money up, right? Now, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. You did it at 40. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You feel what I'm saying? Um, but yeah. So now you got these 3 units. You living in one. You stacking up 600. Because homie corrected me. It's 600 a month, right? So you taking 600 a month. You do that for 24 months, right? Now, after the first year of paying your mortgage on time, making sure your tenants is good. You got 2 tenants. You got your mortgage being paid on time. Within that year, what you do is start your LLC. You say, hey, my LLC is called Big Bradley Properties. If you look at my past videos, a few videos ago, you will see the logos for Big Bradley Properties, right? And then you will see another logo for Big Bradley brand. These are established LLCs that I pay taxes on, that I run. You understand what I'm saying? So you take that unit, you take that apartment complex that you pay a mortgage on, and you put that under your LLC. You understand? Now you have you know what I'm saying, you have a company with properties under it, right? So while you're saving this money up, what you do is that's just if you want a business. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody's not into running a business. You get the properties, you don't have to fucking run a business. The property will pay you for the rest of your life as long as you have it. The property's gonna pay itself off for the rest of your life as long as you have it, right? So what you do now is you take a small portion of that money and you start to fix up the property if it's not already perfect, right? But all properties, hold on, that's the trash man. That give me a second to hit my little coffee. You all right, big man? But yeah, so all properties, you know what I'm saying, can be touched up, right? So what you do is you figure out what part of the house can you invest in, what part of the house can you fix up and make it look better and make it right. And it's certain parts of the house that you can fix that adds value to the property. One of them is the kitchen. You know what I mean? You get the granite countertops, the marble countertops, you feel me? The new cabinets, the new refrigerator and stove and all that wild shit, you put it in the kitchen. That's going to add value to the property. You understand what I'm saying? Putting a pool in there. It's a lot of add square footage when you put a pool, when you put a deck on the back. All that shit adds square footage, and that adds, that adds value to the home. Okay, cool. So you do that so now you 2 years in. You know what I'm saying? You've been paying your mortgage on time. All that shit is good. The property is good. So now what happens is, with your good credit, with you paying your bills on time for 24 months and having 2 years worth of taxes, because I don't know, when you're a homeowner, if you have a mortgage, you understand that most banks and most institutions, they look for 2 years of income taxes, 2 years of proof of income. You understand? You need 2 years of income tax and 2 years of proof of income before they'll even play with you with any kind of paper. I'm talking about little money, 50, 40, 30,000. You need 2 years of income, and you need 2 years of your taxes being filed. You understand? And what they like is when you work for the same place for 2 years. And that's when the LLC, that's when those things come into play, because now you're filing taxes, and you've been filing taxes for the last 2 years on your property, and your property is under your business, and you're writing off taxes on that. So now that's what you preside. So now you say, okay, I want to look for another property. You done already paid off this property for 2 years. It's still paying itself off. So you're not coming out of pocket. You're paying yourself. You go back to the same bank, or maybe you go to another bank. And well, before you do that, you look around for another property. You say, okay, this time I want a quadruple. I want 4 units. Or this time you say, I want 6 units. You understand? And then you go, your credit and everything is good, and you've been paying yourself, and you're getting money every month. You have proof of this. Every time these tenants pay you, it goes to your bank account or to your business account. You open a business, it goes to everything goes to the business account. You understand what I'm saying? And then you go to another bank and you say, I want this 6 unit, and they say, well, okay, how much are you making a month? What's your credit? And they ready to give you the money. They ready to give you the money. You feel what I'm saying? And now once you acquire the 6 units, now you got those 3 units. Well, you got 2 units because you living in one, and then you got those 6 units. That's 8 units. And at the bare minimum, you charging each unit $1,500 a piece. So 6 units, 15, 3,000. That's 45. You know what I'm saying? 6,000. You know what I'm saying? Now you getting, that's damn near 9 bands a month. And let's say your mortgage is 45. Let's say your mortgage is, let's shoot high. Let's say your mortgage is six. Let's say your mortgage is 5,500 a month. 5,500. That's a big ass mortgage. You probably get something way bigger with a mortgage that size, right? Now you still stacking that 600, and on top of that, you got another, 3,000 now. You got another 3,000 a month you could put away. Now, you take that money. I ain't gonna do the math on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to clock out and hit my calculator, because I use a calculator with this shit. And you put that money away for a year. 3,600. That's 3,600 a month. That's spare money. The rest of it is paying your mortgages off. And man, in a year, now you can start playing ball. Now you can start splurging a little bit. You put your little $15,000-$20,000 away. You might want to take a trip. You might want to motherfucking buy some jewelry. You might want to treat yourself to a bag. You might want to go to Gucci. You understand? Or you might want to reinvest it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how you started. You feel me? And I've been having a lot of people hit my DMs asking me questions about real estate, and asking me questions about this, and asking me questions just about like business when it come to like certain things, just to seeing what I was doing. Like I said, this property right here, I had on Airbnb for a while, did amazing numbers. And like I said, people, even when I leave out, I still got it set up like Airbnb. So I let the people can rent it out. Movie producers, fucking video vloggers, everybody, anybody that needs a spot, rappers, whatever. So I just feel I'd drop some game on y'all. And it all starts when you make the decision to make your first property an investment property. Stack your money up, get another property, or just lean on that one, depending on how big you go, and then buy your house. Because after you get this property moving and you get some tenants in it for a couple years, when you go to buy your house, man, they're gonna give you 5, 6, 700,000 for your house. You know what I'm saying? And you have an amazing rate, and you'll be able to say, okay, I got a $500,000 home, $700,000 home, $1,000,000 home. I'm paying this amount of money, and I can pay my mortgage even with my house through these properties. So these properties are paying themselves off on top of paying your house off. Your bills are paid. You have no mortgage that you have to. You understand? You can live your life, and that is a secret that is not passed down to us. You know what I'm saying? That most of us don't know. The first thing we want to do is go buy a house to live in. And once you do that, it's almost like you trap yourself off, because now you have to pay this mortgage, and you have to work now because you don't have anything that's going to pay it for you. This property right here, man, this shit is going up so fast in value, man. This joint right here is worth about like 412, 400, and right now on Zillow it says 411, 411,000 and some change, 411,900. This particular property right here, man. I'm proud of this property right here. It's fucking cash cow. It just goes up every fucking day. When I check it, it just goes up, goes every day, man. That's yo. This property right here did 12,030 days last month. This shit made $12,000 in 30 days last month. This property that I'm living in. Feel me? You know, and like I said, my son, he's really young. My son is like 4 months. But my daughter, I got a 16-year-old. My daughter, man, she got long, beautiful locks. She been growing her locks out for like 10 years now. And she's really, really, really intelligent, really smart. And you know, the tradition is just everybody goes to college after, you know, I didn't go to college, but everybody goes to college after, you know, they ask you, "Aaron, what's your daughter gonna do? She's about to graduate. What's she doing?" And it's like almost second nature to say she's going to college. But my daughter, I don't, you know, she doesn't like school like that. And with this technology, it just exposes the foulness in that shit. You feel me? So I'm you know, she's gonna be my first test with this shit. You know, she's 18. We already got her on our credit. That's another thing. Let me veer off, right? Your kids, man. Your kids. When they turn about, I mean, I don't know, man, you could do it younger. I mean, I got in it kind of late, right? But I'm sure them people do this shit way younger. You know what I'm saying? If you have good credit, right? Take your kids and put them on your credit. Them people do it, bro. So when these guys, most Caucasians, man, when they get 18, they already have A1 credit. And they're able to start making moves with the bank since they're able already to start playing ball. You understand? It's simple. And a lot of us don't do it. Now, mind you, if you don't have good credit, maybe your auntie got good credit. Maybe your homie, you know, maybe your man got good credit. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And what you do is you put them on the credit. My daughter's been on our credit. My daughter's been on our credit for about going on 2 years now. When she turns 18 next year, she's gonna have a fucking 800 credit score. Probably if not an 800, like a 790. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to make sure that it's an 800 when she turns, and she's already got a bank account. I have her a bank account with TD, with TD Banks, right? And so she'll have a bank account. She'll have bank history, transaction history, and she'll be 18 years old with a fucking 800 credit score. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you put them on your credit score, after you do that, the money that you give them, let's say if you give me your kid an allowance, let's say you just give your kid money all the fucking time. Open them a bank account. Go to the bank with them. Be their cosigner. Open a bank account for them. And any money you give them, you slide it through their bank account. Actually, start making it like a allowance. Every 2 weeks, I give you $200, right? And you do that until they're 18. So now when they turn 18, they have a fucking A1 credit score. On top of having an A1 credit score, on top of that, they have payment history already. They have everything they need to look at. Now all they have to do is go on Zillow, find a property that they like, go fucking investigate the property. If they like the property, you understand what I'm saying? If they like the property, now they're 18 and they're able to go buy a fucking duplex. Think about that. This is what I'm gonna do with my daughter. She's gonna be the first example because I'm gonna show you guys how well this shit works and how they've been doing it for years, and we just have not been up on game on this shit. Certain people are up on game, but again, we don't like to share the game with our people. Them people, they share the game. They don't share it with us because they not supposed to share it with us because that's their thing. You understand? All right, boss man, what you want to do? So again, now you 18, or your child is 18. They don't really want to go to college. They can go and invest in real estate. They can go get a loan because all the banks. Oh, using the bathroom. Sheesh, my G, I smell you. I could, boy. So I gotta change the baby. Goddamn, boy. I wonder what you making all that noise over there for, boss. All right. And now they can go to the bank. The bank gonna say, "Well, do you have any payment history?" Well, yes, yes. My son, I've been working for whatever my dad's company. I've been making $400 a month, right? And you know that, do you have any debt? I have no debt. So the debt to income ratio is gonna fall right on point. You understand what I'm saying? And then they're gonna say, "Well, what's your credit like?" Well, I've been on my, my credit is at fucking 800. That's how they do it, man. So now you have these and I just like to call it, be politically correct, because there's no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But now you have these Caucasian kids, and they turn 18, 19, and they're so established, and everybody's like, well, how did these guys are so, they're on their shit, man. Look at Bob. But you don't know that Bob mom done put him on her credit 5 years ago. Bob got an 800 credit score. Bob been working for his dad construction company, getting paid a consistent paycheck for the last 2 years as well. He ain't even had to work. His dad just been putting it in there. You understand? And that gives your kids, because this is the thing, right? All right, boss man, come in. You ready, man? This is the thing, right? Yeah, now you laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, cuz. Stop the way you doing daddy like that. Why you doing daddy like that, cuz? Hey, this nigga, man. Why you doing daddy like that? Why you doing daddy like that, cuz? Man, chill out, cuz. Right? Um, and yeah, so now his dad, so that's how, and a lot, and the thing is, it's traditional, right? So again, for the most of my people, we just train, and even though and then a lot of my people don't go to college for real. A lot of niggas from the hood, like, niggas ain't going to college. They don't see no other way out. They've been given no other option. Either go to school, right? Get your degree so that you can get a good job and work and be a slave your whole fucking life, right? Or you don't have no other option. And that's where it gets spooky. So this is just a lane, man, right here, where you can give your kids another option, because we already have established, and we already understand that college is a scam. Yeah, you're gonna learn some shit in there, but anything you can learn in college, man, we can Google now. When I was coming up, we didn't have Google. I tell my daughter all the time, she laugh at me. I be telling her, like, yo, we ain't have nothing but encyclopedias and shit. And like, niggas around the hood might have had like 2 encyclopedias. They might have had like another encyclopedia. If you had the whole encyclopedia, niggas thought you was rich. If you had the whole fucking every book of the encyclopedia, niggas thought you was rich. And then on top of that, it's like, what the fuck is in an encyclopedia? They not gonna ever teach you about money in school. They not gonna ever teach you about economics, because if you was to learn that, you wouldn't fucking need school. You understand? So somebody teaches you about money, what the fuck you going to college for? I mean, unless it's just you want to be a scientist, or you want to be like NASA, some shit that really takes, you want to be a lawyer, a judge, some shit that really takes that kind of schooling. You going to fucking school to be an accountant, nigga. You can go on YouTube right now. You can really YouTube all of this shit. Google it, YouTube it. Accounting for dummies, my nigga. And literally in fucking a week, bro, you can be a scholar at accounting. You can learn anything you want. You want to learn multiple languages? There's all kind of different ways to go about learning 4, 5, 6 languages, other than taking out $160,000 loan that's gonna take you your whole fucking life to pay off in school with college. But if you don't have no outlet, if you don't have another, and I'm gonna do a video on this. I just, my people, I've been having niggas in my DM like, yo, go live. You know what I'm saying? You need to go live more. I just be real tied up, man, with just family life. That's a whole nother thing that wasn't preached strong to my people. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, it was DMX. It was, what these bitches want for my nigga. It was like that type of music. It was, 50 Cent was saying, I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. I'm a PIMP. This is the music that my generation, the 80s babies. I was born in the 19th century. I make people laugh. They laugh, but this is the truth. I tell you, nigga, I was literally born in the 19th century, nigga. These are the things that was pushed to us. So, lately I just been really and then not just lately, but period. Family is God, then it's family, then it's money. But everybody want to skip over the God, the universe. Everybody want to skip over the family unit, and just go to the bag. Everybody, that's why all these people saying they getting the bag ain't getting the bag. Tell these niggas to walk around their house, man. These niggas living in apartments, man. These niggas is literally living in apartments with 100,000 subscribers. These niggas, shout out to Charleston White, 'cause I always respected how he would like walk around his house and shit. And showing these niggas like this how it's supposed to look. This how your house. I could take you to my door. My daughter's in Virginia right now. That's where she go to school at. But when she turned 18, she's coming out here. So I don't already got her set up, and maybe she might want to go to college. Maybe she just wants to take a year off. I told her, take a year off from school. You really want to do real estate, then I'm gonna put you in position to do real estate. That's what you want. I'm gonna put you in position to do it. Why would I spend $160,000 or have you take out a loan for $160,000 for these people to teach you some shit that half of it ain't even true? These niggas is still teaching that Christopher Columbus fucking discovered America. Like, these motherfuckers, it's just really bad, man. It's getting really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with, public school. I live in a pretty decent area code. What's suspect about Jay and Meek? I'm gonna go back to that. So I just think that it's suspect that Jay and Meek Mill are making an effort to stop the police from being able to scan through music and stop young niggas from, you know what I'm saying, and arresting young niggas for committing crimes and shit. Something like the Young Dolph situation. You got Young Dolph gets murdered in broad fucking day. And this just the most recent that I can think of. And you got a straight drop, a fucking idiot, man. A nigga who don't even got fucking money for a lawyer. He ain't even got money for a lawyer, but he ran and allegedly killed a boss. A nigga who got a ring that's worth 600,000-700,000. You can't. And then he drops a video while he's on the run and he's fucking incriminating himself. And Jay-Z and Meek Mill are somehow making efforts to stop police from being able to use those videos and those song lyrics to prosecute niggas. When really, if you're gonna put all that effort into it, why not just attack the drill music, period? Like, when I was coming up, bro, and again, I always say this, I know I'm old, because when I was younger, the OGs were always saying, nigga, when we was in back in our day, and I used to hate when they said that shit all the time. But now that I'm getting older, it's just like I'm finding myself saying that shit. When I was coming up back in my day, nigga was honor amongst thieves. Nigga, you couldn't disrespect the dead. Once a nigga was dead, then he was dead. Now you got all these little young drill rappers. They thinking that they gotta go drill something and then rap about it to be real. Exactly, they snitching on themselves. So if you gonna snitch on yourself, then the cops should be able to use that, bro. And if you really want to stop, it, you don't approach the police, nigga. Jay-Z is a fucking goat. Jay-Z, when I was coming up, anything Jay-Z said, niggas was doing. Jay-Z said stop drinking Cristal, niggas stop drinking Cristal. Jay-Z said, nigga, wear button-ups and pull your pants up. Niggas pulled their pants up for the most part, started wearing button-ups. So if Jay-Z say, yo, man, we not motherfucking jacking no drill music. We not jacking. Listen, man, nigga, people die every day. I get it. But we not jacking you niggas disrespecting the dead. We not jacking you niggas talking about smoking ops. We not jacking none of that shit. When a nigga die, you gotta let him rest in peace. You respect that. We not gonna let you niggas perform none of that shit. Lil Durk. How you got a nigga like Lil Durk? Come on, my nigga. How a nigga like Meek Mill gonna say he's with prison reform and you hanging with a nigga like Lil Durk, who always talking about smoking Tuka? You know what I'm saying? It's fucking dumb. And these niggas try to, and I'm looking at Jay and I'm looking at Meek and I understand, man, these niggas want to look like they doing something. They want to, it's all about image. So niggas want to look like they doing something for the people, but it's like, y'all niggas is suckers, bro. So yeah, that shit to me is suspect. When a nigga when Jay-Z looks past drill music to talk about niggas lyrics and shit and police, he's a sucker, dog. That's just how I feel. That's not grown man business. That's not big dog shit. When I was coming up, man, listen, you couldn't. Let me tell you something, bro. When I was coming up, man, if you was sipping, fucking doing drugs other than weed, niggas would smack you and you couldn't come on the block no more. Niggas found out you was doing coke. Niggas found out you was drinking liquid heroin. Niggas found out you was a fiend. Nigga, you couldn't come on the block no more. If you was running around talking about fuck that dead ass nigga, we rolling his ashes up and smoking it, man, them OG niggas would smack your fucking mouth off and sent you off the block, huh? It's that simple. So why? So now it's like you looking at a nigga like Jay-Z who came up in that time. He hasn't said one thing about, yo, these young niggas need to stop that drill music. We not fucking with drill music. But he want to talk about changing laws so that the police can't prosecute. So now what he's trying to do is say, you know, what Jay-Z's basically saying is, y'all go ahead and keep singing about drill music. Keep talking about killing niggas. And we gonna protect y'all. We gonna make sure we gonna try to make sure the cops can't lock y'all niggas up. So y'all can feel comfortable telling about who y'all smoked and who y'all drilled the other day. You know, we just don't, you know, we gonna make sure y'all don't go to jail for it. That's sucker shit to me. That's suspect. You feel me? That, you know, you already know how I'm gonna give it up. That leads back to the higher ups and the elites. When you sucking the higher ups and the elites, when you sucking them off, you do things like this to keep perpetuating the murder so they can keep selling death to our people, bro. A nigga like Jay-Z supposed to say some shit like this. We not jacking drill music. We not jacking none of that shit. Lil Durk, man, we fucking hear you talking about smoking Tuka. You won't perform in America, nigga. I'm Jay-Z. I run this shit. On top of that, I'm gonna take $50,000 and $50 million and I'm gonna spread that out through black people, black Americans, black Americans, not Africans, black Americans. There's only 46 million black Americans in America. Niggas he could literally give everybody $1 million and still be fucking a billionaire. He could liberate his people. So instead of liberating your people, you want to protect young niggas that's rapping about drilling other young niggas and make sure they don't go to jail. Come on, man. This is fucking suckers. So hopefully that answered your question. Hold on. Jay-Z is the reason. Exactly. Jay-Z is the reason rims went out of style. Hold on. So Nicholas Saley, I hope that answered your question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sacrificing. I don't even like to use that word, but yes. You know, when these young rappers have been convinced that they have to now actually drill niggas to be reputable. When they start talking about, so when they talking about it, it's reputable, right? But let me give you some game, right? Yeah, Jay-Z was talking about selling drugs. Jay-Z was selling drugs. But if you listening to Reasonable Doubt, that shit Jay-Z was talking about was the majority, not even his fucking life. He wasn't that nigga. His homie, his name just slipped in my mind right now. What's Jay-Z homeboy name? Well, his homie that they not cool no more. Fuck, I can't think of his name, man. But that was his life. And he talks about that all the time when he says, man, Jay-Z took my life. I heard Reasonable D-Haven. D-Haven. Salute. Yes, D-Haven. So that lets you know that you don't have to be all the way fucking into this shit to be reputable. You could be around some niggas and be just talking about and you know what I'm saying? It's just the drill music is deaf music, and instead of him stomping that shit out, Jay-Z could stomp out drill music. Jay-Z could literally say, yeah, D-Haven. Jay-Z could literally say, nigga, we not fucking with drill music. We not jacking drill music. We not letting none of that ride, bro. And y'all young niggas better get it together or you won't be in this game, because this is, I'm the God MC. I run this. And if you don't think so, exactly. And I you know, Pusha, to speak on Pusha, you know, Pusha, I'm from VA, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to act like Pusha didn't have his hands on nothing. Pusha was moving weight, but it wasn't Pusha it was a young nigga named Jeezy. That's the guy that was his manager. You know, Jeezy had a club in VA in downtown Norfolk, my hood, called Encore. When I was young, man, Encore, nigga, that shit used to be crazy. And now this is in the middle of Jeezy bringing in tons of dope from Arizona. Driving back, the city was flooded. Everybody was eating, bro. Everybody, bro. You feel me? I remember that time. I remember when it was like that in the city. And yes, you know, Pusha was involved. He did his thing, but you know, he definitely amplified it off the life of somebody else. And my point of saying all that is just to say that Jay-Z could literally stomp. Nah, it's a lot of dudes that could do it, but Jay-Z is the main dude that if he says niggas ain't riding rims no more, niggas ain't riding rims no more. Jay-Z say we wearing button-ups, we wearing button-ups, and it's still like that today. If Jay-Z stepped out and said, look, I'm the first billionaire in hip-hop, nigga, you know I run this. We not dealing, look, y'all done did enough. Fuck, if they lock y'all up, that's because y'all telling on yourself. We not gonna stop them from locking y'all up for telling on yourself. But what we gonna do is tell y'all we ain't jacking no drill music. I guarantee you in the next year, that drill music shit'll be stomped out like a campfire. Exactly. So that's what I was saying earlier. Live Nation. Live Nation. Jay-Z is Live Nation. You understand? And Live Nation runs every venue. That's why everybody ends up linking up with Live Nation. It doesn't matter. Whoever you sign to, they are linked in with Live Nation because they have to go through Live Nation to get you in a venue. And somehow Little Durk is in every venue talking about smoking Tuka, singing these songs that Lil Durk don't even do. He ain't drilling nothing. When I was coming up, Dirk wouldn't even be a reputable rapper, bro, because I done seen so many of his homies get drilled down and he just be rapping and making chains of these niggas. Nigga get smoked, he just get a chain with a name on it and take pictures with him. King Von is rolling in his grave the way these niggas let him get smoked and ain't nobody got touched yet. Jay-Z could put a stop. So again, that's just my point. It's suspect to me that, and when I say suspect, it just shows more the higher ups and the elites. Jay-Z is a gatekeeper. He's not he's a higher up in the elite to us. But, in the realm that he plays in, man, he got a billion and plus one. These niggas got multi-billionaires. They looking at Jay-Z like, shit, that little money, man, shit, don't spend it all. You understand? So he's doing the dirty work. And then you got Meek Mill. Meek is a puppet, man. I used to really rock with Meek, man. And when Nicki Minaj used to talk crazy about him, I used to think that, I used to just think that it was because she was hating, but she saw the sucker in him a long time ago. Nicki Minaj saw the sucker in Meek Mill a long time ago. She got out of Dodge because he's fucking bunny hopping and shit. Yeah, it's bigger than Jay. But when it comes to Jay, he is the pawn. He is the gatekeeper that controls what we doing on this level, on the low level. Regular people. The master not gonna come out in the field and fuck with the field niggas. He gonna send his little puppet out there to fuck with the field niggas. He gonna give them a couple scraps, and what's a billion if we done made 100 billion off of you? What's it for us to give you a billion? Is let you get a billion real fast so that you can be the mouthpiece. It's just weird. And again, I always lean back on this. Black people, African Americans, Black Americans, right? We make up 12% of the population in America. When you sum that up into a whole number, man, it's about $46 million. We got Oprah Winfrey worth $1 billion. We got all these billionaires. They could literally give every black person $1 million tax-free, bro. Come on, my nigga. I look at Lil Durk, I be like, these niggas. Exactly. I be looking at Dirk like, man, that nigga is the worst, bro. I don't listen to none of Dirk music. I just don't fuck with Dirk. You know what I'm saying? His brother D. I mean, so many niggas around him, his managers. These niggas is killing everybody around Young Dirk getting smoked. Everybody around Young Dirk is getting smoked, and he's fucking walking around with all this money and jewelry, and he's still rapping about. You would think a nigga like young Lil Durk would have been like, bruh, I'm good, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize. You would think that nigga would be like, he married his girl and just go start a family and do his shit. He's still rapping, smoking Tuka. And then as soon as young boy say he's smoking the whole old block, these niggas is mad now. That's a real low, that's the low level, right? But I like to go up. If you know my videos, if you tuned in, if you subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Lock in with your boy, man. I like to look up, man, the higher ups and the elites. Jay's definitely not a higher up or an elite. But he's in our culture, he is. So that's why he's the puppet. Man, that nigga's man, I don't know. Again, I just came up, I'm an 80s baby, so I just came up when like, bro, we had niggas like Shine. You know what I'm saying? We had real dudes that when they was really like that, they was popping their gun. I'm not condoning that. But if that's what you rapping about, nigga, we had to know you was doing it. You couldn't have just been a nigga talking about all these drills and you, come on, this nigga Dirk, man. Dirk is a fucking disgrace, bro. Salute to King Von, man. One thing I will say is Von was just a, you know, that nigga was drilling shit in his past life. Von was a real one. Von was gonna out. Let me tell you something. I don't like to use the word sacrifice. Y'all know I don't like to use that word. But you got to know that Von was gonna eclipse Little Dirk. You got to know that Little Dirk understood that Von was, he was going up at a rate that Von, he knew Von was gonna eclipse him because Dirk ain't real, but Von was real. Von was real, cuz. You feel me? Von was a real one. Von had drills that he could niggas were vouching for. Von was a hitter before the rap. So, you know, when he was rapping that shit, I got a in the Tennessee, like that shit was real. That's way fucking realer than anything Dirk ever could do or say in his life, bro. Dirk was not gonna be able to hold Von down for another couple of years. Von was either gonna go up, he was gonna split, start his own, something was gonna happen. So when people say sacrifice, you know, I don't like to use that word. Y'all know that, but you know, you gotta know, man. Shit, ain't nobody slid for him. Ain't Von, Dirk ain't slid. I don't give a fuck what he talking. I don't care what he talking about. Oh, things don't, man. Shut that shit up, nigga. If somebody got slid for, we would know it. Quando, trust me, Quando, Rondo, or somebody, niggas would know. We would know. You wouldn't be able to hide it, man. You know, and that just leads me to what I was saying about Hove, man. Jay is the only one. Jay is the only one. Bruh, bruh, he was about to, man, listen, man, you gotta, and I'm mind you, I don't like drill music. I don't fuck with it. But when I did my research on Von and then listen to his lyrics, it was the closest thing that I could relate to like art to my era. You know what I'm saying? Just the shit was real. But you know, again, when you get older, you learn about energy. And that energy never dies, right? You send the energy out, the shit comes right back to you. So Von was smoking shit. He was drilling shit. You got to know it was coming back. It had to come back. Dirk is a sucker, man. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, right? Let me speak on that, right? With it's only hot up there. So for a long time, that drill shit was only in rocking out in Chicago. But I'm gonna tell you, man, it's contagious. We are warrior people. Our tribe over here, I'm talking about the 46, not no Africans. I'm not talking about no Africans, nigga. That sound got the accent. I ain't talking about no Africans. I'm talking about black people in America. We a warrior tribe. That's why one of the reasons we was brought over here, and why one of the reasons we was already here before Christopher Columbus even got here. But that's a whole nother video, right? So shit like that is contagious. So you see, it went from Chicago, then it went to Brooklyn. Got the Brooklyn drill. Now, now you got Young Boy and them niggas in New Orleans. They've been doing it for a while. They might not call it drill, but it's the same thing. To where you got Young Boy and them niggas talking about smoking dead people. Bruh, that kind of energy is the most demonic energy you could. My generation never even got on that level, bruh. We was killing shit. You could get smoked in a drive-by and gang killings, but it was no disrespect to the dead after that. That shit was just kicking over candles. No, so it's not up there. It's all over now. It's becoming contagious. You got people I'm in Florida. These young boys in Jacksonville is smoking shit. They smoking, they shooting everything in sight. And then they doing songs like the boy Young and Ace. Young and Ace talk about who I smoke. Tuki, who I smoke. Young Dookie, you I smoke. And I like these niggas, this shit is everywhere now. It's everywhere, and it's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at Dirk. That's why you think Dirk is so high on the food chain, man, with all that money and you know all that and all them chains and shit now. How you think Dirk got there? He's the fucking face. He's the face. And Dirk is so deep in it with like polluting the airways, right? Now it's not hip hop culture, it's not death by design. It's certain genres of the hip hop culture that's death by design. Hip hop culture was Public Enemy, nigga, the Roots. I can go on and on. That's not death by design. But you add certain genres like drill music, that's death by design. And Dirk is such a sucker, he couldn't even step on now if he wanted to. He couldn't Dirk couldn't now come out and say, look, man, I want everybody to stop this shit. It ain't cool. Dirk is not strong enough to do that. He's a fucking man. Bruh, man. When y'all look at Dirk, y'all gotta see the sucker in him, man. Somebody send it to him. He's a sucker, bro. Dirk is the worst, bro. This nigga be, man, bro. I don't know. You don't want to sound like a hater, so I just try to. But my point is, Jay-Z being, now mind you, Jay-Z name is Hova. Yeah, I think Dirk do got some open cases. Something happened with whatever happened with him and Vaughn in Atlanta. That shit was Vaughn, bro. I don't care, man. If he got open cases or not, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. He's not, bro. And if he was real, cause I could see it in his eyes, bro. He want to get married. He done proposed to his girl. He don't want no smoke like that. They done smoked his brother, smoked his manager, smoked his best friend, smoked his top shooter. He don't really want to be involved in this shit no more, but he can't. He can't pull out now. He too deep. And as soon as he start talking anything other than drilling shit, a rape charge gonna come up. A gun charge gonna come up. His ass will be in jail. Let that nigga start talking about changing Chicago for the better. Let him start talking about, look, man, we gotta change this shit. They'll fucking put Dirk ass under the jail. That's what they do to niggas who turn their back, who go in that deep and then try to change shit. That's what they do to them type of dudes. Now, you gotta understand something. I'm not gonna, we're gonna do it quick, so it definitely was an hour of power with you guys. One thing about the lives, man, I just be floating around, man. I do multiple different topics because you already know it's multiple different angles. You already know we come from multiple different. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anybody gonna protect their life? I ain't saying he ain't gonna protect his life. Let me tell you something, man. You back a sucker into a corner, man. He gonna shoot, nigga. You put a gun in the scariest nigga hands, and you back him into a corner, man. He gonna shoot. That don't make a gangster. Now, you young boys got it confused. Malice, man. Listen. I respected Malice for that. Malice seen his homie get like 100 years. He seen Jeezy get 100 years. And at that time, they was trying to use them lyrics to tie them boys in. And they was able to beat that. You understand? Yeah, scared, man. Fucking scared nigga kill anybody, man. That don't make it. That nigga's not, man. That ain't convinced me or nothing. I could look in Von's face, bro. I knew what Von was. Dirk ain't that. Dirk, look, man, sucker. Look, it is what it is. Respectfully, man, that nigga's a whole sucker, bro. And again, he's a puppet. He's a puppet now. The puppet masters got him. Geppetto, they got him. He could never save his community. He could never turn around and change something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, idols become your rivals, nigga. You ever heard of that? Spade Hustler. You ever heard of that? Yeah, what's his name? Spade Hustle. You ever heard of that? Idols become rivals, my G. So yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with looking up to someone. I'm from VA. Allen Iverson looked up to Michael Jordan. When he was a kid, he wanted to be Michael Jordan. And when he got put in front of Michael Jordan in the right situation, he broke his fucking ankles. Do you understand that? Yeah, so I ain't gonna never say he didn't want to be like Dirk. Yeah, Dirk went first. Von's a real one though. Von was going eventually, definitely he was about to break off from Dirk, bro. He was, trust me, bro. That nigga started doing his own thing. He was nothing like Dirk, nigga. But yeah, like I said, man, multiple different angles, man. And Jay-Z didn't name himself Hova for nothing. You think that was a coincidence, nigga? You think somebody just gave Jay-Z? One thing I love about Hov, that I'm going to say that I love about Jay-Z, is that he's very strategic. Every move he make, I play chess. Yeah, again, I could walk you around the crib, man. I got chessboards in damn near every room. I taught my daughter how to play chess. Dirt would get slapped up on her. Yeah, I don't believe that, none of that. But anyway, yeah, facts. I believe that. I would bet the bank on that. Um, but Jay-Z plays the rap game like chess, bro. He's a chess player. And sometimes the move ain't gonna look right when you it looked like a weird, you can move a piece and the nigga will be like, why the fuck he do that? But he's thinking 2, 3, he's about to give you that piece because he wants your king or he wants your queen. He about to set you up. And Jay-Z didn't name himself God MC for no reason. He didn't spend all them years when I was a kid calling himself Jehovah for no reason. Because Jay knew, he spoke that into existence. God MC, Jehovah. He's the first rap billionaire. I mean, that comes with, he's the top, nigga. And when he would scream, he was chanting that shit. God MC, Young Hova, nigga. Jay-Z, Young Hova. Hova's God, nigga, the God MC. So when he said something needed to change, nigga, when he said it was the death of auto-tune, nigga, it was that auto-tune shit was silent for a bit. When he said niggas need to stop putting the money phone, that shit, only the God can do that. Only the God MC. And I'm just talking about the God within the culture because, yeah, I'm not talking about God in the universe. Hey, man. Hey, nigga. Hey, call it what you want, man. If it's funny, nigga, hey, whatever you get from it is, man. I'm living good, baby. Fuck, nigga. I'm sitting in my crib with my son in a beautiful sunny day, my nigga, with palm trees around me, cuz. I could take the top off my car right now. I could do whatever the fuck I want right now. So, you know, I don't know. And I'm gonna tell you this, you know, my shit monetized, so my little videos be running a little bag up. I be happy about that, man. Them shits run up a bag. But anyway, that's, you know, not God of this universe, because God, you know, that's the universe to me. I don't see no God. But I'm just talking about within the culture. It's a reason why he did that. It's a reason why he named himself that, to be able to control the culture. God MC, nigga, Jehovah. Jay is that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And all Jay would have to do is say, you know, y'all, man, we not jacking drill music. That shit is not played. That shit is played out. Just like he said, motherfucking auto-tune was played out. Just like he said, riding big ass rims was played out. Just like he said, Cristal was played out. Anything he say is played out becomes played out. So why isn't that, if we all see that drill music is deaf culture, we see that drill music is selling death to our people, is killing our youngins. All these young ass niggas that's in drill music, K-Flock and all these young niggas is getting smoked due to drill music. Why don't we slow that down? Why he don't say that? Because that would get Jay-Z ass in trouble. Jay-Z fuck around and stop these young niggas from shooting each other. Jay-Z fuck around and get everybody. Let's say Jay-Z said, I'm gonna give everybody $1 million. Man, I want everybody rich. I'm about to take my people out of poverty. I'm about to liberate my people. Man, that nigga will get a fucking rape charge. You better know something. A white woman will come up and it'll be a white woman. She'll say, hey, I worked for Rockefeller 10, 20 years ago. When I worked for Rockefeller 20 years ago, Jay-Z and Dame Dash raped me. Somebody, they'll say it'll be 4 or 5 white women come out, hey, they raped me. We was all getting raped when we was working for Rockefeller. This should have happened. And Jay-Z has to be in jail, dog, like fucking Bill Cosby. Hold on, let me see. No, my G, they all under contract. They can't speak on black issues like that. Okay, well, yeah, whatever the reason is, if they under contract, if they under stipulations, whatever the reason is, they can't do it. They can't. You black, but you can't speak on black issues. You come from the hood, but you can't speak on black issues. And if you do speak on black issues, they're not gonna say, hey, you breached the contract. They're gonna fucking build a case on you. Jay-Z is this one. Let me tell you something. Jay-Z do something like that, and they'll bring up his past with his past drug dealings. They'll fuck around. When that man said that on the news that one time, when that lady said that on the news, like, your husband's been a drug dealer for all these years, that was a warning sign to Jay-Z. That, you think that lady just said that shit for no reason? When she was talking to Beyonce and she said, your husband been a fucking drug dealer for 20 years and he did this and that, that was a fucking red flag. That was a sign. Nigga, you better shut your goddamn mouth, Jay-Z. Oh, you think we forgot about all them drugs you was selling? You think we forgot about reasonable doubt? We'd lock everybody up, nigga. What's up, boss man? Yeah. Bro, where you at? Judah. Is your name Judah? Where you at, cuz? Let me show you. You said it's cold. Hold on. Look. Let me show you. Let me show you something. My boy ain't got no clothes on. We in the garage right now. Look. Look out here, Judah. You said it's cold. Look out here, Judah. Look. You think the palm trees is cold? You think the palm trees is cold, Judah? Think that's your name? Judah. You think it's cold out? Look at the sun. Look at my shadow, Judah. It's a hella. Let me show you something, Judah. Look up there. I can't really see it. Look up there, Judah. Can you see that right there? That's the sun, Judah. Judah, look out here, man. This nigga talking about this nigga Spade Hustle going talking about something. You blogging niggas. You blogging niggas is funny to me. Nigga ain't nothing funny over this grown man business, young boy. Show me your house, Spade Hustle. Show me how you living, dog. Show me how you living, my G. This nothing. This is only for motivational. This is only for motivational purposes only. That's his camera. I got cameras all around the crib, man. Think it's cold out here, man? Look at this shit. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is, my G. This is what it is. This is another thing I was talking about, man. When you living in this kind of weather, man, you ain't really gotta worry about them germs and shit that they talking about. I don't even want to say the name of it. This is a whole bunch of brick right here that I had put into my. This is all the brick that I got on my floor in my kitchen. A bunch of this shit. I gotta take it back so I can change it out. All right, Bob, man, come with Daddy. Let's walk around. Come on. Yeah, man, come here. I wanted to let you get all about you, man. Woo, Bob. Woo. Nah, I wasn't in the military. I wasn't in the military, but my pop was. That's one thing I want to say too. I would, man, listen. I would recommend any young male that's not in college or not making certain moves when they get out of school, be mandated to go into the military for 4 years. That's one thing I wish I would have did. See, that's the brick out there, Spade Hustle, that I just showed y'all. I gotta take the rest of it back, but I had the whole floor laid down. You see, that's the kitchen, man. It's the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? This is black excellence, my nigga. I'm a youngin'. I'm not a youngin'. I'm bullshitting. I'll be 40 next year. I'll be 40 next year. But yeah, man, this all with my boys. Let me show y'all some other shit. YouTube gonna be mad at me. They might not monetize it when I show y'all this, but it is what it is. Hold on. Oh yeah. You hold on. What you know about that? What you know about that NBA Jams, I was telling the youngest, man, I don't really play no games, you know what I mean? But the only games I will play is some, the games I used to play back in the day. It's the only games that I will play. I got a few of them, man. Got a couple more in here too. You see that? Yeah, Jay, man. Jay has the power. Come on, man. Who want to put some paper on it? Who want to put some paper down and get beat up? You feel what I'm saying? And get mopped up. Who want to get mopped up? And we got all of them too. Look, that one. You know what I'm saying? We got the tournament edition. Feel me? And we got hang time. Whatever which ones you want, we can get online. You feel what I'm saying? We can get online and we can go up. You feel what I'm saying? That's why somebody like me, is no way they would ever let a nigga like me. Y'all see it? It's grown man business. This is grown man business. This my son. This for my son when he get older, when he walk. Put some money on it. Put some paper on it, you heard me. Put some money, man. We can line up. I be mopping niggas up on NBA Jams. I play that. I get up at 2, 3 in the morning. And get popping on the NBA Jams. All right, big boy, you gotta get changed, my boss. Huh? Who? Mwah. You gotta get changed. Let me show y'all something. This little nigga rolling over. But yeah, man, Jay, a nigga like me, certain niggas would never be in those positions. I can get money, you know what I'm saying? But to be in a position like Jay, you gotta walk through certain doors. They gotta know before they let you touch that kind of paper, that you're not gonna change. A lot of people try to, Tupac tried to do that. Nipsey Hussle tried to do that. It's called being a spook by the door. That's a book. I always mention that book. It's an amazing read. You know what I'm saying? I got it on audio book, but you know, these niggas get in, the CIA, these niggas get in and they try to fit in. They try to, you know, trick the Geppetto, trick the master. And once they get in, then they try to change shit. That's what Nipsey Hussle did. You see how he got smoked. Same thing with a few other these dudes. You know, they get in, and then when they get in, they say, oh shit, let me try to change something. Yeah. Let me give y'all a look. All right, so we in this the master bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Hi, baby boy, relax. All right, hold on. All right, man. Goddamn, you look, man. You look. I'm handling business right now, bro, man. This the master suite. You know what I'm saying? You see it's a little messy in here right now, but I got the couches over there. I got a roll, but I wanted to show y'all this. See that? It's fire. That's fire. You understand what I'm saying? When you come in here, it's all black history. It's black history, man. It's art. You understand what I'm saying? But what I did want to show y'all is a couple of my babies. These are small guns. You know, these are my cameras, man. This is some of the things I do my work with. Just to let you, when homie said blogger niggas, you blogger niggas, man. You blogger niggas is funny. I'm a little more than a blogger, my G. That's about, man, come on, man. If you know anything about these cameras and these lenses, they real expensive, my G. They real expensive. But down here, I got a couple play toys down here. You know what I'm saying? These is props. YouTube, these is props, YouTube. These is props. You feel me? Hold on. What do you say? I would never show these streets where I live, especially not the net. You gonna learn. Come on, man. Hey, man, listen, man. I ain't Pop Smoke, man. You come here and get Pop Smoke, nigga. And these just babies. Those the babies. I ain't gonna show y'all the big boys. I ain't gonna show y'all the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, listen. Look. I like that. I like that. I like that, man. Well, let's see your house, bro. Yeah, it's called stand your ground down here. All you gotta do down here is step a foot on the concrete on the driveway and play boss and you get smoked. So, you know, we ain't gonna entertain that, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna entertain that. You feel what I'm saying? You know, take a bath, man. Relax. Relax, my G. Relax, my G. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love Florida. Because you play around in Florida, you get mopped up. We call it down here, you know, we call that down here a free kill. Florida, we call that a free kill, my G. You know, look at that. Look at that. Y'all might, you know, just get a glimpse of that, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the motherfucker, man. It's like a mall in this bitch. Salute to Star, you know what I'm saying? I really rock with Star. Show me your house, Spade. Where you live at, B? Where you live at? Hopefully you living good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to down. I don't want to down you. I don't like. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you living as good as you talking. Hold on. I gotta. I'm still new. I gotta read. I got no properties in a car. Lot. All street money, real street shit. You niggas net. Hey man, salute to you, brother. Salute to you, but I wouldn't say that on the. I would now. You talking about me? I wouldn't say that on the net because if you got all that off of street shit, then you know you might lose that, being as though you didn't get that the honest way. Oh man, all right, boss man, let me handle you. Being as though you didn't get that the honest way, my G. You might. All right. Let me get you. Being as though you didn't get that the honest way. You feel me? I relax. Let me take care of this business. You might lose that, my G. So just be careful. You feel me? But I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one, bruh. You know, this is an open carry state. You understand me? And if you don't know what that means, let me explain that to you. You know, open carry, stand your ground. Stand your ground is the perfect example of what you should know about this area. So stand your ground, right? High ceilings, man. High ceilings in the crib, man. We don't do no short shit, but stand your ground. That basically means if you make me feel uncomfortable, Yeah, let me get little man right. If you make me feel uncomfortable, if you make me feel like my life is in danger, or I feel like my family life is in danger, I can literally blow your head off, smoke you, smoke whoever's with you, right? And then go to court and not do a day in jail, my G. And it's not a lot of states like that. You got a lot of open carry states, you know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, open carry comes with stipulations. You know what I'm saying? So you can have it's an open carry state, yeah, but you can't do this and you can't have this and you can't. Down here in Florida is like the wild, wild west. You can have an illegal gun. The gun can be illegal. You might not fucking, you could, man, it could be some wild shit going on. You could not supposed to have the gun, right? All right, boy, man, I got you. Right? And you kill somebody with it. And you still won't go to jail for the murder if this person crossed the line or played ball with you. You would just go do some time for the gun. Down here, man, you don't even have to have a fucking permit to be carrying a gun. As long as it ain't stolen and it ain't reported stolen or something, man, you shit. I love Florida. I would love for one of you niggas to play with me or run down or try some pop smoke shit with me, dog. My son gonna smoke you. My son little ass would be done ran in the closet, got the scrap, and went to work on you. My daughters know how to shoot. You feel me? It'd be a kid, it'd be a little girl to pop your whole top off you playing with me, and won't do a day about it. So Spade, man, just relax, dog. You seem like you seem like you got some hate in your blood, boss. And I'm used to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I ain't deep. I ain't, you know, I got my little 70, 85, 100 subscribers. You know, we approaching 9,000. We at like 87 right now. You know, and I ain't big as these other bloggers, but I'm big as these other bloggers. You feel what I'm saying? You understand me, boss man? Spade hustle. How many cars you selling a week, man? Off that car lot you got. How many cars you selling? How many cars you sell last year? Yeah, man, you did it big, boss man. Well, man, you did it big, cuz. You can't find this crib, nigga. You need a deed to get out to. You know this commit, man. You to get over. You know my neighbors. One thing I love about Florida too is the neighbor camaraderie. My neighbors, man, they come over here all the time with different guns. Look, hey, GMB, man, look at this pistol. Look at this AR fit. Look at this. Look at that. You understand what I'm saying? You fuck around and play out here, my neighbors will smoke you. I mean, the whole block. This whole block that I walk down, bruh, they all know. Come on, man. All right, dog. All right, cuz. Relax. You just ate. You ain't hungry. All right. That's one thing I love about down here. When I was up north, man, I used to be real nervous because up north, you could shoot somebody, man. They could break in your house. Somebody could break in your house up in Jersey and Philly. Let's say somebody breaks in your house and you shoot them and you kill them, right? They will literally, your ass going to jail. You're going to jail, bro, if you protect your home up there up north. You're going to put your, boy, and it takes so much to get a legal firearm. It's almost like, you know, they got it set up so that you can't protect yourself when the time is right. Grown man business. Grown man business. This nigga's crazy. Come on, they're going back to the garage. You're going back to the garage, man. So, you know, man, hopefully I dropped a little bit of game on y'all today. I like interacting with the gang. And I definitely love interacting with the haters as well. You know what I'm saying? The haters need love too, man. Hold on. Yeah, I had to cover that up, man, just in case in Spade wanna goddamn try to, you know. Come on, Spade, man, how we looking? It ain't no hate though, dog. Show me how you living. I'm gonna come to your channel. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna come to your channel. Hold on. And I'm gonna see what you got on your channel. You probably got 2 subscribers. Probably ain't got no videos or no photos posted, but you talking about you got a car lot and all this shit. I want to see. I want to see Spade hustle because you got hustle in your name now. So now I want to see some hustle now, Spade, because you said your name is Spade Hustle, nigga. I want to see some hustle, nigga. I want to see some hustle, man. Oh, and there's cameras everywhere. This ain't motherfucking Pop Smoke, young boy. Yeah, this ain't Pop Smoke. My motherfucking camera say goddamn movement detected, boy. I'm blasting. Yeah, I want to come check you out, my G. I want to check you out. No, no hate. Shit, if you rap, I want to see. I want to see what you got on your page. I want to check you out. You definitely. I'ma subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, nigga. Yeah. Make sure you give me a. Go ahead and subscribe. You already over here. Go ahead and subscribe. Let me see some. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, my G, and hit the like button. I'm coming to your page. I'ma lock in and subscribe with you. Yeah, man. Down here is not like when you were saying the whole Pop Smoke thing is definitely it's just not Cali, man. One thing I love about Florida is the same thing I love about Texas. It is literally the oh, hold on, I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you. I know what you want. Oh yeah, I know what you want. Look, Daddy on point. Yeah, I know Daddy on point, ain't he? Huh? Take that, huh? I know what you want, huh? There it is. Yeah, so you want that bottle? Go ahead and get it. Get right. There it is. Huh? All right, there it is. You ain't gotta rush. I got it right there. But like I said, it's just like Texas, man. It's the wild, wild west, baby. It's shit. Florida is the. Let me tell you something, right? Down here where I'm at in Florida, man, you can't. You have to be very respectful of everybody. And I be telling my homies when they come down, I'm like, yo, because you know you be up north and it's you would think like some white people or Caucasian people are scared of niggas. They ain't not scared of niggas down here. Everybody got a gun, man. You be done with. Look, you got to be careful. It don't even be like a lot of convenience store like robberies. Like a lot of robberies don't happen down here because everybody got a gun. So you be in this store robbing somebody and it'll be somebody outside that come in the store and blow your head off, bruh. You be done had a fender bender with an old white lady. You be done, somebody hit your car, you hit their car, you be done hop out, motherfucker, woo. And that old lady will pull a gun out, man, and smoke you, man. And then tell the police, I was in fear for my life. I was in fear for my life. And that's gonna make you walk. It's called stand your ground. It's a lot of respect down here, bro. These now, Jacksonville is the same way. But if two gangs are beefing, then that's just a war that going between two gangs. I'm not a gang member. I'm talking about like civilian life. I'm talking about when I put my clothes on, when I put my jewelry on, and I put my kids in the car and we shoot out. I'm very respectful to people because it'll be the randomest person, bro, that'll whip out on your ass. And I'm talking about white people. It's not no motherfucker. It's not down here. It ain't like I'm from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? It's open carry state, but it's not like down here. It's stipulations to this shit. You got to get a concealed weapons license. You got to go pay for the light, get a concealed weapon license to be able to carry the gun. You got to do this. You got to do that. If you don't got a concealed weapon license, you got to carry the gun out so everybody can see it. Down here, niggas is just strapped, bro. And it's the same thing what they just did in Texas where they made it so that you don't need no motherfucking license. You don't need nothing to be strapped down here to protect yourself. It ain't no, Pop Smoke was in Cali, man. Pop Smoke was all the way in Cali, man. He was in the shower with a chick in his house that set him up. And he ain't had no gun nowhere near him. Cause I like that. I keep gun, when I'm in the house, I keep a gun in whatever room I'm in. If I'm in the shower, if I'm taking a bath, nigga, if I'm in a hot tub, nigga, I got a gun over there. Under my motherfucker, right there, under my shit. And there's guns around the house for my kids to grab if they need one. Feel me? I love Florida. Love Florida. But yeah, man, I've been up here damn near 2 hours with y'all, man. Baby boy, I would say, yeah, bruh, I'm telling, and I'm talking about like, I'm talking about it could be like a Ford pickup truck. The shit could be dirty and trashed out. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, and they got a shotgun in there, bro. And I'm talking about, it's to the point where you got to be respectful. Like I said, everybody got to be respectful. You could like be pulling in a parking lot in a parking space and shit go up like that because he got a gun in the car. He's agile and he's upset, and you got a gun in like it's like that. So everything I learned down here, where I'm learning is everything is respect. I'm talking about to the oldest of ladies, bro, oldest of men, white, cracker. It don't matter what they look like. They could be Indian, anybody. Everybody scrap, nigga. You need to have. They tell you need to have it in your head. Everybody got a gun. Because as soon as you get to thinking like, oh, You look in your show, oh, that's just a white dude. He ain't gonna do nothing. Shit. Pop you down there, make you get popped down in front of you. Man, listen to me. I'm talking about, I don't go nowhere without a scrap in the car. I go in, I get in the car, it's a scrap right in the passenger seat or right under my seat or right next to my seat. Nigga, I don't put it in the trunk. I don't do nothing. There's no reason to. Down here, you can have it. So yeah, man, you know, baby, look, I'm gonna show y'all something. I done got him right. You know what I'm saying? You see where he at. He taking full advantage. Yeah, especially Texas too. Yeah, they don't play no game, cuz. The nigga talking about pops. My neighbors, all my neighbors. I got a couple. It's a couple black people out here. I got. It's like some African people right here. It's like I don't know what they are. I think they might be Africans across the street. But everybody else is like white rural. They're like rural. Like they'll take you Everglades and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my neighbor, he say, hey man, goddamn, come with me, man. We gonna go hit the Everglades and we gonna go grab up some alligators. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Hell no. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably try. You know what I'm saying? But you feel what I'm saying? Hey man, them niggas will see some shit going on. They see some shit going on around this area, nigga. They coming outside with the scrap. They gonna come outside with the scrap. You come to my house on some pop smoke shit and jump over my gate. I might not even get to pop you in time. These motherfuckers gonna hop out and hop my gate and fucking kill you. What the fuck, man? We seen some guys hopping. They had black masks on, huh? And we didn't know what was going on. We seen them in the camera coming up the block. It's like that out here. Talk about pop smoke, man. You get your man. Listen, they won't let you get out this neighborhood, bro. That's another thing you gotta understand. You will be done came over here try to do some shit. These motherfuckers ain't never seen your car before. They gonna automatically be like, that's a weird car. It's only cars be on this block. Is cars that live out here. They be like, that's a weird car right there. You be done came out, tried to run. Them niggas will bust your ass. You be at the stoplight, the stop sign, right? You won't even make it past the stop sign, bro, before they blow your ass down. And whoever in the car with, they gonna blow everybody. Cause it's called, down here it's called a free kill. So they not just gonna shoot you, dog, in the leg to get you to fall down. They gonna blow your ass down. They gonna blow you down in the car, blow whoever else down. And I'm talking about, yeah. Just be careful when you down here talking, moving like that. Oh, God. It ain't, that shit don't mean nothing down here. Oh, I got it out the streets, man. No, that street shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, do you got guns? And what kind of guns do you got? That's all that matters. You got your little pistol, nigga. You need to have some big shit. They gonna hop out with AR pistols and motherfucking AK-40 modified. They got modified AKs 47s down here, bro. You ever, man, you know what I'm talking about? Shit'll flip your car over, dog. Your car be Swiss cheese. You can't even get it. You can't run. I'm just trying to, and I don't want to elaborate, try to talk about it too long, but I'm just trying to give my man some wisdom. Cause you know, the first thing he, you know, I ain't coming at him or nothing like the first thing he did was say, I got my shit out the street, man. These people, that's one thing, that shit don't mean nothing. Actually, nigga, that's like the bottom of the totem pole, that street shit. Most niggas from the street don't know how to aim. They don't go to gun ranges. They don't know how to fucking shoot they target. They just running around shooting shit. These people will hop out and military art. They do like military training for you. They'll fucking, man, don't, if you come out to do some shit, just come by yourself. Don't bring nobody that they gonna smoke you. I ain't even had to smoke you. They gonna smoke your ass down. So look, man, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, man. If you get a chance, go back through the live. You know, I get to talking my shit with my people. I get to chopping game with my people. But I dropped some gems in this live for y'all, so I'm gonna leave it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me monetize it. You know what I'm saying? I try not to curse in my videos. If you know, I don't curse in none of my videos, just because they won't let me monetize it. I don't like to do none of these videos. I don't like to be on this shit if it ain't gonna make no money. You feel what I'm saying? And all my videos got green dollar signs under them. You know what I mean? I had my homie say, man, they not gonna fucking goddamn, they ain't gonna go to your Cash App, nigga. You look like, but you know, it all helps. So you already know the Cash App, Grown Man Biz 101. I think that's what it is. It's in my community, man. If you want to hit the Cash App, it's in my community. You can check that out. You know, and that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna line it up, man. So salute to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody have a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Me and baby GMB, we having a beautiful day. Hold on. I gotta make sure I don't show my the numbers on my address, cause the homie got me cautious now. But you know, we having a beautiful day, man. And let me just give y'all some advice, man. Get some sun. You know what I'm saying? if you ever get an opportunity to move where the sun is at, man, where them palm trees is at, make sure you do that. You feel me? We ain't man. Listen, I go to the beach right now. I go to the beach right now. It's probably 200 people on the beach. Ain't no motherfucking. They talk about cases is rising. Not down here, man. They lying to y'all, man. Ain't no motherfucking cases rising. The kids go to school down here. Shit, ain't these kids is in school. The beaches is full. You feel me? You don't see nobody dying or passing out from no motherfucking coat. I don't even like to say it because, you know, from that thing. You know, because we got this out here, man. Wherever these grow naturally out the ground, and this is my front yard. It's right in my front lawn. Wherever they grow at naturally, bro, is where you supposed to be at if you got that melanin in your skin. That's where you supposed to be at. You feel me? So yeah, man, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. And you already know what it is, man. You can tap in or you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. Gang.